it's time for your weekly horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, you do need to go on ahead to my website. It's called integrativemysticism.com. Or, of course, you may also simply go on ahead and follow the links below. Don't forget the Manifestation, Amplification, and Enhancement webinar replay is available for purchase at my website as well. It's over 2 hours of information about how to better and more effectively and precisely manifest and create your own desires and reality experience. And if you want to check that out, again, you can go to my website, integrativemysticism.com. So what is happening when it comes to this coming week? This week is overlit by the Tower. That is the archetypal theme of what is actually playing out for you Aries people behind all occurrences and all events. Now, this Tower is interesting to me because it's not necessarily giving off the explosive, cataclysmic, freak out energy that sometimes the Tower can emit when we talk about a dismantling, when we talk about a clearing, when we talk about a purging. And what I'm actually seeing is more of a jolt, something that is a tower-like moment, because a lot of steps forward, a lot of moves forward, a lot of positive is actually creating a lot of stress, if that makes sense. A lot of positive outcomes, a lot of positive forward movements are coming with a heightened and amplified sense of urgency that may feel disproportionate to your norm. And when we have the Tower show up in this way, this is a time to, understand that sometimes things don't happen with ease and grace, even the positive. When we think about things like taking on a big new project, a move, a brilliant new opportunity that may, throw off your immediate routine, we are seeing, yes, the old structure of how you held your life together starting to have the cracks kind of get bigger and certain holes start to get exposed. But I feel like this is actually helping you in a big way realize, okay, well, when it comes to manifesting my desires, when it comes to having the life I want, maybe the container that I built for my life until now is not applicable to that experience. It's not conducive to that experience. So when good things show up, new jobs, new opportunities, again, travel, even new romantic opportunities, it can really shake down a lot of the old and perhaps too small a unit we kind of cozied ourselves into, however we cozied ourselves into it. And that it's abundantly clear as we get to the material concerns with the Two of Pentacles upright. A lot of you Aries people are going to be finding that this week is going to be fraught with abundance opportunities for you, absolutely. But the Two of Pentacles really has you kind of trying to maybe keep two very fast-paced or maybe two labor-intensive activities, jobs, assignments, or maybe even just, again, journeys that you're on that are generating new material wealth in step with one another. And yes, it does feel like things are accelerating and amplifying in a way that is faster than could have been maybe estimated by your own figures or maybe projections from the company or whoever you are collaborating with. But I'm still seeing this as an overwhelmingly positive energy. Now, the Two of Pentacles upright does indicate that we got to be careful not to get greedy this week and take on way more than we can handle. A lot of what we have going on going into the week is bound to amp up and demand more time, more hours, and more availability from you. And it could be this week that it also maybe puts a lot of other things on hold. And we got to be careful, make sure that nobody takes it personally if this starts to also affect maybe even your social, family, or romantic pursuits. As we get to the communications area, when we talk about friends and relatives, we have another accelerant card, the Eight of Wands upright. And there is something that maybe you had already in a queue, something that was already floating around out there, waiting for its turn, waiting for its time, that is now jumping into a profound launch that is actually getting ready to take off now, and possibly even ahead of schedule. This very much could be something that you were working on with a friend or a relative, or once again, because of that Two of Pentacles, this could also be additional social contacts or additional intelligence coming to you through your work, through your career, or however you are working with the general public. But with the Eight of Wands, something that you've already put out there, something that you already have had waiting. Again, it's in the queue. It's already something you've left out there to the universe or to other people. You've put it out there. It's coming and it's ready for you. It's actually something, you know, whether it's we need to get started on this now. Yes, you've been approved. Yes, it's time to go forward. Hey, can you start sooner than you thought? This is something that's ready to go, go, go. Again, very much a sign of how the positivity of the Tower can work in our lives. We just have to make sure that we are adaptable and not routine dependent. As we get to the emotional side of things, the romantic life, we do have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And remember, I was already saying a couple of times that the personal life might be challenged by a lot of what is going on this week. The Ace of Swords reversed is giving me a very clear-cut warning about missed chances, possibly leaving something on the back burner for too long. And if we are in a space where we are really, really hoping to maybe get something moved forward in an existing relationship, maybe take a further step, or maybe even close an old chapter of some kind, we really don't want to be procrastinating. It does look like with the Ace of Swords reversed, our partners or our interests, our crushes, will be trying to stay in step with us. They will actually be trying to get our attention, but they also need our instruction this week. And again, never take things personally, respond, don't react. It could be that maybe there's something going on. I feel like there could be some conflict this week because of a message lost in translation as well, whether this is with somebody new or somebody existing, that remains to be seen. For those of you who are currently, single and maybe just out looking to mingle, the Ace of Swords reverse is indicating there is going to be an opportunity this week, but it might seem like a fleeting opportunity. It's something that we have to be able to give some attention to, even if it's in the short 5-10 minutes that we have between our Two of Pentacles, Tower, Eight of Wands, frenzy energy. Again, there is such a thing as a stressful positive, and we're going to be looking at that this week. So try and stay in balance, right? Never take anything personally. Don't give anything an emotional charge, and reap the rewards of this new this new labor of love. So that is what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.